today.
From Commander's Field in Lando. The Commanders' offense set to get things started here in front of this home crowd. Right to the air is Daniels. Throw left side complete. That's Mason. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Commanders are on the board first here this afternoon. So a nice touchdown pass for the rookie there. And, you know, as they go down the stretch, look, they're not a playoff team. This is just confidence building and growth time for him, right?
Yeah, it's a game within the game, isn't it? Because every team wants to win all games on their schedule. But the development...
Washington going to retake the field for drive number 2. Their partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Throwing now is Daniels. That one thrown across his body, and it's incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now Daniels. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Jordan Davis able to record his 5th sack of the season. The Washington offense set to take over. Daniels now to throw on 1st down. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Brandon Graham just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Back to throw. Daniels. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Tough spot here. 3rd down and 11. Looking to throw. Daniels. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. 7-7, our score after 1. 2nd quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football. Well, a tough throw there across his body. It's incomplete. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. The rookie from LSU leading this offense well. A good throw there leads to a 1st down. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Daniels. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And Washington has taken the lead. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy.
Washington offense set to take over again.
You know, in our research packet this week, prepping for the game, so many articles from the local beat writer about the offensive struggles of this team and what will they do this offseason. What do you think they'll do?
Well, number one, they'll turn to their self-scouting report. And every team that's any good does this. They have outside groups. Check out their team, scout them, and tell you who can play, who can't play, and reasons why. Some of it may just be health. They have to get some guys healthy and back out on the field. But overall, evaluate this squad and make the changes that you need to.
And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. The offense on third down, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. A 3rd down conversion with a strong gain of 14. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Daniels. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Brandon Graham. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. On 2nd down, it's Daniels. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Back to throw. Daniels. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Washington going to go on offense now late in this first half. Daniels now on 1st and 10. He's got Mason complete. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards the pickup. 1st down Washington. Looking to throw. Daniels. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
He's going to take another shot here. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So we have come upon halftime, and it's the Vision. All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. First possession of the second half now for Washington. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. On 1st down, here's Daniels to throw. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. Nolan Smith brings him down on the pass rush. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Back to throw. Daniels. And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed. 3rd and long as a defender, all you want to do is guard the 1st down line. Make sure that everything stays in front and run up there and make the tackle. They did everything exactly right, except making the tackle the running back, and he ends up finding a way to pick up a 1st down. Brandon, that play just should not happen.
On 2nd down, Daniels again. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Fighting through pressure.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Looking to throw. Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they throw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Back to throw. Daniels. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Looking to throw. Daniels. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Mason. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Back to throw. Daniels. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Looking to throw. Daniels. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Back to throw. Daniels to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
All right, Captain. It's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end.
Daniels going to throw for it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped. Here we go on the next drive for Washington. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that...
No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Sidney Brown with it. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Check, Panther.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to throw. Daniels over the middle, complete. That's Mason. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. Operating from the gun. Daniels. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Mason. A first down there on a pickup of 25. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap.
But if they trim that lead down to just 2 scores, that's still a benefit to this squad.
He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. From 10 yards out. And the Commanders have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah.
So out comes Washington's offense to take over. Throwing to start the drive. Daniels got his man complete over the middle. It's Mason. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Daniels. And this one too low. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll look to throw again. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. That is caught. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 36. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. Working out of the gun, Daniels. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
A throw out wide going to be incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Now the Commanders going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders are able to cut into that deficit. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game, 1 behind the all-time record of 5. Things started off exciting. This one had a high-scoring first half, and nobody let their foot off the gas in the second half either, Charles. And, you know, for them, a really nice victory in a high-scoring output.
You're right about that, because so many times we'll see teams come out slow and take a while to get going, and points become a little bit harder to score near the end of games, as we know, because everyone tightens down. But no such issues in this game. The scoring started right away and held up at a steady clip the remainder of the game.
So for Philadelphia, the win moves them to 8-7 now on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Washington,
things get even uglier now as they fall to 2-13. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the
today from Commander's Field.
the Commanders' offense ready to go here in front of the home faithful. Throwing right away is Daniels. Oh, and that is incomplete. You talk about this Falcon defense.
This unit, they've struggled a little bit against the pass, ranked number 21 in the league.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
And he's going to be taken to the ground right there at the 35-yard line.
10 yards there, good for a Washington first down.
Looking to throw. Daniels.
He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
They'll run for the first time here with Brian Robinson.
And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Back to throw. Daniels. He finds his man, complete. That's Mason. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive. Looking to throw. Daniels. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Daniels. And complete to Zach Ertz. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 26. Looking to throw. Daniels. He finds his man, complete. That's Mason.
Touchdown, Washington.
A great effort there. With touchdown number 20 on the year.
And the Commanders get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. And his sensational season continues. That touchdown grab, number 20 for him on the year. The Commanders going to retake the field for drive number 2. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Jesse Bates.
Washington ready to try again on offense.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Daniels. Over the middle, complete. It's Mason. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On first down, Daniels. And that'll be incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Daniels. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 37. Back to throw. Daniels. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
You talk about this Falcon defense.
This unit, they've struggled a little bit against the pass, ranked number 21 in the league.
They'll take that play right there each and every snap because throughout this season, they've given up some big plays. To be able to hold someone to no gain, oh yeah, they'll take that one all game long.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 13-yard line. Looking to throw. Daniels. Ertz over the middle. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another nice gain. 13 yards that time and another first down.
Second down, Daniels.
It's a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down. Back to throw. Daniels. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter.
And the Commanders are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. So on this drive, the rookie leads him into the end zone, Charles, and that helps cancel out the points that were created on the previous drive when he threw the interception.
Yeah, let's give some credit to this rookie because
pretty entertaining start. 14-all the score on EA Sports. Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Looking to throw. Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
And the Washington offense heading out.
And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
you really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replay.
He's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Back to throw. Daniels.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. picked up by Richie Grant. And the Falcons are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Looking to throw. Daniels. He finds his man. Complete. That's Mason. And he's going to get this inside the 30. These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first. Back to throw. Daniels. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. First and 10 in the red zone. Looking to throw. Daniels. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple. Back to throw. Daniels. Throw left side complete. That's Mason. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Looking to throw. Daniels. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer.
The Washington offense set to take over.
Ready?
Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25. Back to throw. Daniels. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee quietly.
First possession of the second half now for Washington.
Ready, set.
Throwing on first down. Daniels. He's going to air one out. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So the incompletion, and now it's second and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Looking to throw. Daniels. Open man is the tight end, John Bates. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First target, first catch, and a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. On first and 10, Daniels. Short throw here to the tight end Bates. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. From the 46, here's second down and 5. Back to throw. Daniels. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak. Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Now a second down throw for Daniels. There's a short one pulled in by Sinnott. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. To throw on 3rd down, Daniels able to find the open man. That's complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 19. Looking to throw. Daniels looking end zone, but it's incomplete. In the 3rd quarter here in D.C., a 2nd and 10 upcoming. Back to throw. Daniels looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Mason. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Looking to throw. Daniels. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Marcus May with a pick. And the Falcons are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still.
Now we get another look at Washington on offense. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Falcons will take over possession here up at the 44. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one.
The Commanders' offense set to take over.
Hawk 70, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. And he couldn't square up to throw there, and it falls incomplete. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Operating from the gun. Daniels got his man complete over the middle. It's Mason. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Daniels. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And they're going to speed things up here. On 1st down, Daniels. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Commanders are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. For quarterbacks, there are a number of ways to measure a good statistical season. This is one of them. That last touchdown pass, his 30th on the year. And now the Washington offense going to stay out there and go for 2. Daniels going to try and throw for it. He's got it. So they convert the 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game. Here comes the Commanders' offense back onto the field. Throwing on first down. Daniels. This is caught by Robinson. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Back to throw. Daniels. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 yards the pickup. First down, Washington. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Looking to throw. Daniels. Finding Ertz again. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. Back to throw. Daniels. And that is incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Daniels. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Falcons will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win,
Today, from AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas.
the Commanders' offense set to go. Down 7-0 here early. On 1st and 10, Daniels shakes off the sack. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. Looking to throw. Daniels. He finds his man, complete. That's Mason. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Commanders are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. That touchdown reception, his 22nd of the year, tying him for second all-time with Hall of Famer Jerry Rice, who also had 22 during the 1987 season. Now Washington going to retake the field for drive number 2. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, and they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
There's a short one pulled in by Simmett. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Back to throw. Daniels. He finds his man, complete. It's Mason. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Through one corner, 14-7 our score. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Looking to throw. Daniels. Touchdown! A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Commanders are an extra point away from evening this one up. And that touchdown reception, number 23 for him on the year, it's going to tie him with Randy Moss for the most touchdown catches in a single season. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And they will begin with, should we call it, far from ideal starting field position, their own 2-yard line.
So what's your definition of ideal?
The 1-yard line on the other side of the field.
Yes, exactly right. So, yes, your definition is apropos in this case.
16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down. Back to throw. Daniels. Over the middle, complete. That's Mason. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Looking to throw. Daniels. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys will take over possession here up at the 44. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and
so out comes Washington's offense to take over. Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. He finds his man, complete. It's Mason. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down. Back to throw. Daniels. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Mason. Now he's into the clear again. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly here. The Commanders back out late in this first half. Throwing to start the drive. Daniels over the middle, complete. It's Mason. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The rookie from LSU leading this offense well. A good throw there leads to a 1st down. On 1st down, Daniels. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. The Washington offense ready to go to begin the third quarter. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Daniels to the air again on second down.
He finds his man complete. That's Mason. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Off the play fake, Daniels. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far.
Picked off by Malik Hooker. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
The Washington offense back out there.
Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. He finds his man complete. It's Mason. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Looking to throw. Daniels. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Mozzie Smith, he fought through to record the sack.
Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12.
They go play action. Daniels.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down.
He finds his man complete. That's Mason. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 30 yards there, and of course the 1st down as well. Back to throw. Daniels. He finds his man complete. It's Mason. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Daniels. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders.
A 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Commanders have cut it back within a score.
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life in the NFL? Because this guy looks like he's been doing it for about, what, 7 years? 4 touchdown passes? That's not something rookies are supposed to be doing with the ease in which he's doing it.
And the Washington offense heading out.
They go play action here on 1st down. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Off play action. Daniels.
And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown.
A 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Commanders take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. And that touchdown, his 5th touchdown grab of the game, and that ties him with Jerry Rice from 1990, Kellen Winslow Sr. from 1981, and Bob Shaw back in 1950 for the most receiving touchdowns in a single NFL contest.
Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. Throwing on first down. Daniels. And the ball is knocked out. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. The Commanders' offense returning to the field. Right now, they're in a bit of a tough spot here, CD. You're trailing by double digits. Remember the last time out, they fumbled. They're going to have to play some clean football here on this possession.
And all the talk on their sideline has been about taking care of the football, making sure that they're handling the ball correctly. So you know they'll be squeezing the rock pretty tight here. They just have to be careful not to go so hard in doing that they actually cause themselves up.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Boy, Charles, you hate to see this for a rookie quarterback. You're hoping it doesn't shake his confidence, but that confidence, it might be shaken because that is 4 interceptions for him now in this ballgame.
It has to be shaken. Wouldn't be human if you weren't. Doesn't matter whether you're a rookie or a veteran. 4 interceptions, you're not sure what you're doing out there. So to me as a coaching staff, I would think very hard about getting him.
Back onto the field now, the Commanders' offense. On 1st and 10, Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. There he goes again. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Commanders have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Yet another trip to the end zone, and that last one, a bit of history. He has now broken the NFL record for most receiving touchdowns in a single game. The Commanders preparing for their next possession. Daniels looking to throw. Oh, he stays up. Oh, and now some space to operate. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. To throw is Daniels. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. A loss of 3 on a sack made by multiple defenders. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. On 3rd down, Daniels. He finds his man, complete. It's Mason. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. On 1st down, Daniels. There's a short one pulled in by Simmons. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.